Yo YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Anthony Barber and we back with a lit video. And today's video we pretty much gonna do a collaboration of 2 haircuts in one video. But honestly I was supposed to do more, but I'm doing everything off the phone, so you know your boy had to cut it short. You feel me? But anyway, shout out my boy Hustle Dreams Production for this beat. This beat is fire like always. My bro came through like always, you already know. And before we even start this video, I want y'all to hit that like and subscribe button, turn your post notifications, because it's only finna get lit. So right now we just combing everything down, getting everything prepared for this crispy fade. So we're doing a ball fade, mid fade, and the first thing we're gonna do is take these trimmers and we're gonna start our first guideline all the way around the head, and everything that's under that liners, that's under that ball line, we're gonna clean up with the liners. We're gonna keep it real crispy with this whole haircut this whole time. I'm talking about straight pressure, bro. But yeah, my camera kept getting blurry because of a person in the back, so you know, just bear with it. It's gonna keep focusing. I'm gonna try to make it work the whole time. And how was y'all Christmas? Let me know in the comment section, how was the Christmas? You know, I was recording this during Christmas, so you know, I just had to make sure everybody was doing good during Christmas, you feel me? Because I was at work. You know, it sucks, but hey, you know what I mean? You gotta pay the bills. But anyway, after this, we're gonna go lever open with our wall seniors. As you can see right here, we're gonna pretty much go up about 1 inch with our next guideline in our fade. And you see, as I'm doing this next guideline with the lever open with the wall seniors, I'm not really setting in a harsh guideline at the next part. Like, I'm actually kind of raking out, as you can see right here. I cut, rake, and I'm cutting and I'm raking that bulk that's at the top as well. Because if you really know what you're doing, you can honestly create that whole blend honestly just with that rake. But I'm actually gonna go through step by step this time. Okay, so after the lever open, we're gonna pretty much go 1.5 blade on our 76ers, and we pretty much gonna stay consistent, man, and just go ahead and knock out this next transition and pretty much make this blend come all the way to life, bro. And with this 1.5, this is like my base, like I always say in all my videos, this is my base to all my fades. So this 1.5 is pretty much what I blend into in all my haircuts: straight hair, curly hair, fine hair, curly hair, whatever you wanna name. My 1.5 is pretty much my whole base, is what I feel comfortable blending into. And pretty much after this 1.5, we're just gonna go a 1/8 blade to kind of soften up that middle line right there between the lever open and the 1.5. As you can see right here, we're gonna go all the way around the head with this 1/8 blade, and we're gonna pretty much, you know, just get everything kind of visible to the point where we could get the one and we can start fading in crazy. But this was a kind of an easy fade though, honestly. It wasn't nothing too hard or something that was just too confusing to the point where I didn't want to post it, you know what I mean? But I had to get this video out here for y'all because I really felt this fade. This fade was super crispy. And right here, we're just taking off that bottom line to recreate it with this Babyliss clipper. And these clippers right here is actually 0 gap. So I actually use these blades, these clippers, to pretty much just take out any ball line in any of my haircuts, because this is the only clipper that can actually take out the line completely just with the clipper itself. And with this clipper, I pretty much just take out that line with it. I don't really detail work and try to like finish the blend with this specific clipper just because of how close it is. So yeah, so as you can see here, I just grab my wall seniors and I'm open now, and I'm just attacking that line. I'm trying to blend that line in as much as possible what I just took out. So I'm going lever open now, and as you can see, I'm taking a notch down halfway, then I'm gonna go close just to pretty much kind of get that line out much as possible. Just detail work, working my way up, working my way down on the lever. And the back was the longest, bro. Like, his head was small on camera, but in person his head was big. So in the back, it honestly took me about 5 minutes to do the whole back, bro. Like this part right here it's in the speed thing, so I speed it up, so you pretty much not gonna notice it. It's gonna be a short clip, a shorter clip than what it really is. But I got it together though. It just took me a longer time because his head was so swole. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, it took me a little bit longer. And after when we detail work, it just pretty much cone work at the parietal ridge area to kind of make that whole blend come to life even more. So I'm just let y'all watch and enjoy now. Go hit that like and subscribe button right quick before I even finish the whole video. I just want y'all to go hit it. Just get used to hitting it when you watch my videos, you feel me? But yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, that detail work definitely helped out the whole blend, you know what I mean? Like it brought that blend, that taste, that Kool-Aid. You feel me? Like just that detail work itself made that whole blend come to life like a sugar pop. You feel what I'm saying? But no, so right here we just doing clipper work, and we pretty much trying to stress this blend. I stress that enough in all of my videos, because the more you stretch the blend, the more you can see the blend, the better the blend will be. You know what I mean? The more you can see the transition in the blend if you stretch it. So just do a lot of detail work to kind of stretch the blend more, like I'm doing now. I'm trying to make it more visible, you know what I mean? So right here, we starting off with this crispy edge up as always, you feel me? And we're gonna take the 1.5 guard, we're gonna go with the grain on the lineup. We pretty much getting everything down to its one desired length, because we're gonna come back with this holding spray, as you can see here. Boom. Boom again with the blow dryer, and this is pretty much just holding everything down, so when I come back with them trimmers, everything is staying in place. I'm just doing a little bit of detail work right here because I seen a little bit of stuff that I needed to get, so I just had to get that out the way before I start this edge up. I'm looking a little crusty though. No haircut, but I got one now though. But no though. So the liners that I am going to use today, I forgot. Let me see. I forgot which ones I use. That's crazy. Oh yeah, my Andy GTXs. They hit, bro. I'm talking about hit, like crazy hit. So I start in the middle and I pretty much go side to side. So usually I will go to the right side first, but I went to the left side for video's sake. So start from the middle, and that's pretty much the guideline when you start from the middle, and you just pretty much just follow that line on the left side and the right side. And then once you hit the vertical bars, that is where you stop, that top line, and then you just go down and hit the vertical bars to make everything come into that box look. Well, especially on a fade anyway, you really want to just focus just on the box look, not really the C cups in a way. Especially if it's a ball fade, you kind of want to stay away from the C cups. You feel me? So yeah, just pretty much just stay in the rim of that square edge up shape when you're doing a ball fade or any kind of fade that don't require the C cups. And you see here I switched to my left hand. Video's sake, I'm kind of working on my left hand anyway to get better, you know what I mean? I listen to 360 Jeezy a lot, you feel me? He always say use your left hand. So ever since I went to barber school, I just been working on my left hand crazy, you know what I'm saying? So you're right here, we just staying consistent with this edge up, and everything is coming together. Y'all gotta hit that like button for me just for this edge up. Oh my god, look how focused I am. I go back through the second time just to kind of set everything up, you know what I'm saying, for success. You feel me? And now we're just doing a little bit of detail work because I seen a little dark spots that was not supposed to be there. Bye bye, had to go. Doing on the same side, and look at that fade. Oh my god. Yeah, that fade hard. That fade hard. I know y'all watching this and like, ooh, I know. But no, this is the end of the cut. This is the end of the first cut. Crispy. Crispy. Very excited. His first time getting a fade done by me. Blessings all day. Check this out. Check it out. First time getting faded. By me, man. You know, slide through. Everybody know. Alright, so boom, just the next cut, and right here we just gonna pretty much do a low ball taper, keeping the C cups, giving them a clean back taper and a clean side taper as well. And we just pinning up everything, getting everything out the way, because I'm gonna take that 2 guard, we gonna rake all that up, you know what I mean? So we had to put the hair up, make everything nice, make your whole area neat, so your haircut come out neat and better. You'll feel better cutting. That's all we're doing now. And the next thing we're going to do is debolt after this. Okay, so right here, I kind of started off with the comb at first, and I kind of looked at it like, nah, it ain't gonna work. Like right there, that's when I noticed, like, nah, you had to comb it, like, nah. So we're just gonna stick with this 2 guard, and that bolt that you see that I'm not hitting right there, like above the clipper a little bit, all that bolt, I'm gonna leave that until I clip over comb it to kind of blend it in just a little bit more, because once you let the things down off the top of the hair, like the little sticky things that's on top, the hair gonna fall down to that bulk anyway. So the only thing you really gonna see is the taper, if that makes sense. So you see here with the 2, I'm cutting, but I'm raking out. I'm going straight up. I'm not digging in, so it could be just a straight 2 all the way around. I still want that bulk, so when I let them things go off the top of the hair, it just fall straight into it, and it'll still be able to show the taper. And man, this was Christmas Eve, and it was just crazy, bro. I'm talking about, I'm cutting all day, and I had so many haircuts to show y'all, but I just decided to go ahead and give y'all these 2 because it was too much for your boy. You feel me? But anyway, we starting off our side taper with the bald line, and everything on that line, like I said in the last haircut, you just cut with them trimmers. You know what I mean? So the next guideline is gonna go lever open, and that's our next guideline in our taper. And we're gonna keep about the same rainbow shape like line, I guess, or guideline. And I'm just detailing here with the babbless, getting that ball line out. And this is the only haircut that I really did detail work with the babbless, because it was quicker and it was just in my hand at the time, and I didn't feel like switching, so I just kept, you know, did my little thug dizzle. But right here we're going with the 1 guard, and this is pretty much our next transition in our taper. This is the base of what we're going to fade into. So after this is going to be the 0.5, and that's going to make the first blend, and the second blend is going to be the 1.5 guard and the 2, and we just going to make them 2 come straight together. And right here, as you can see, I have the 1.5, open, then I just went closed right there. And that 1.5, it kind of, all it really did was just soften it up. I was gonna go a 2, but that 1.5 was just hitting at the time, so I just go ahead and stuck with that. And I went back with the 1 guard open, and I pretty much just clamped up that line right there. And a back taper is the same exact system, just a wider area, wider surface. So it's gonna be a little bit longer. So I just want y'all to sit here and watch and relax and get comfortable, man. Y'all watching Ant the Barber, man. Y'all, this is family, you know what I mean? So I want y'all to enjoy this video. You know, turn the lights off, get relaxed, because the back taper definitely finna get crispy. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. It definitely is. You know, it's the same system with the back taper. You know, it's ball line, lever open as I'm doing now, the 1 closed, and then the 2, and then the 1.5. So yeah, stay tuned. Oh yeah, in this back taper, I did a lot of detail work too, bro. I'm talking about, I'm stressing myself trying to make this blend so clean that I end up not paying attention to the other side. So look, I forgot to record the other side because I was so focused on the back side. So I ended up turning my camera off after the back taper. So yeah, I ended up cutting the camera back on, going to the side taper like, oh, I got the whole thing though, but yeah. I just had to let that be known because, you know, it do be technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just stay tuned, man. Okay, so I did not go a 2. I am sorry. So I told you I was gonna go a 2 guard and then a 1.5, but I remember that I only went a 1.5 because I was already at a 2 base. So I went a 1.5, and then I tried to lighten up that line as much as possible with this 1.5 because I thought it was gonna take it out, but it didn't. So that's why I did a lot of detail work, because I thought my regular system was gonna work, and it didn't. And as you can see here, I'm going with the lever open, trying to finesse that line out even more. It came out, but then I started doing a lot of detail work to it to make it pop even more, you feel me? So I did a lot to this back taper where I wasn't supposed to, but you know, it is what it is. You gotta get the job done. Okay, so yeah, this side, pretty much the same exact thing that I did to the other side, but I'm gonna talk to y'all through this side, you feel me? But right here, so okay, so like I said, you start right off the ball line and you clean up everything that's under that line. And right here, I'm going lever open with the babblers. And yeah, I went lever open with the whole babblers and then took out the line with the same clipper. And I said I wasn't gonna do it, but yeah, it just felt comfortable in my hand at the time. So, you know, the work got to get done, you feel me? So here I'm just going, you know, with the 1 guard, just being consistent with it. You know, I'm putting under pressure so I'm hitting it. You know what I mean? I'm not being scared to actually make another guideline and push it up some to make the taper or, you know, the haircut look better. You know, I actually just cut. I don't really think about it, I just cut. I know the system that I'm gonna do, so I'm more confident in doing it. And here this 1.5, you see, it brought the whole taper together. I don't think I went back to the 1. I don't think so. Oh, I did. Yeah, just to clean up a little bit of knickknacks, paddywhacks, you know, in the taper to make it even better. But yeah, that taper just came through. Ooh. But here we just gonna pin up the hair so we can start this crispy edge up. You know what it is. So I'm doing a little bit of detail work just to get some of that little bulk down that I see. Had to get that down because it was just too much. I know the hair gonna fall down and you really not gonna see it, but it had to go. Sorry. But anyway, we putting on holding spray right here, and boom, with the blow dryer, and we holding everything down. So once we come up for that edge up, it's gonna be money. But as y'all can see right here before the edge up, y'all kind of see the gist of what I was talking about, how to keep the bulk at the top a little bit, still blend it in, but not as much. You know what I mean? It's something that you really don't have to worry about, because at the end of the day, it's just a taper. So what the outside world is going to see is just the taper. They're not going to see the bulk and try to look for the stuff that a barber will look for. You know what I mean? So here, yeah, I had to change my liners because the other ones, I dropped them. Yeah, I know, bro. I was hurt. Mid video, I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt. But anyway, yeah, I had to switch to the golden FX. Is the real golden joints. You know what I mean? Modified blade. Modified blade. Oh my god, I keep. But yeah, I'm putting under pressure to this edge up. As you can see, them C cups is hidden. Oh my god. And this back taper with a nape area on the lineup, pretty much just staying consistent. I'm trying to keep everything original as possible, because I do enhance his haircut, so I'm trying to keep everything original as possible, so when the enhancements do leave, his haircut will still be crispy. You know what I mean? It still had that natural lineup look. That's crispy though. That's stupid crispy. But yeah, as you can see, I'm going to the right side of the head now, pretty much getting everything connected. Stopping right there to at the vertical bars, like I said in the last clip, or in the last haircut. And we just gonna go straight down. We're gonna hit them C cups, as you can see here. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, that tapered hard, bro. Before I ain't even, you know what I mean, before I even finished the whole cut, it's raw. But nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, we're gonna keep it consistent with the C cups as well. I had to push his left side up a little bit more. Like I went back to the other side that I just did, because I made the C cup a little bit more wider, how I really wanted it. So I'm just gonna push that side up just a little bit more, just to make it even. You know what I mean? So, and make sure you look at the mirror too as you cutting. Besides the lineups, besides the fades, just in general, get used to just looking at the mirror. Like if you're a barber that really don't look at the mirror, just have the habit of just looking back, or wherever your mirror at, just look at it. You know what I mean? Like as you cutting, you ain't gotta look at the haircuts at first. Just get used to looking at it, and then once you start getting comfortable looking at the mirror, you'll start. It'll just be a instinct to just look at the haircut as you look at the mirror. So you'll catch on to more stuff. You know what I mean? You can detail more to your haircuts and make it better. And I know a lot of barbers probably don't really care about detailing, because you pretty much get it down the first time. But honestly, I thought that was the case for me too. Had to slow down and really look and find the spots that's unspotted. Well, find the unspotting in your face. You know what I mean? So yeah, take that advice from me, man, because I went through a struggle trying to not perfect my craft, or pay attention to the blends or the little things that matter and make a haircut pop. You know what I mean? So here we're just gonna put on a little topics, and I'm done with topics, bro. Honestly, like I am done with topics. I hate it. I really do hate it. I get my cordless compressor in about a week, so I'm really excited for that. You know, I want to change my game. You see how messy it is? Like topics is beautiful. You know what I mean? Like it's a beautiful like brand, you know what I mean, and what they got going on. And if you really know how to use it, it's decent, you know. And I feel like topics is more for like people with hair loss, you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm moving on to the cordless compressor to make a better look. But I ain't gonna lie though, them hidden right now. Them definitely hidden. Them is hidden like a butter knife on butter, bro, with the heat on. You feel me? Oh my God. Go hit that like and subscribe button for your boy Ant the Barber, man. If you're really part of the family, man, go show some love and comment like I said, comment what you did on Christmas. Comment, let me know what you got. I'm definitely coming back. Let me tell you what I did for my Christmas as well. And right here, he's one of his little beard lined up. You know what I mean? He said he had a little date, so you know I had to get him together. But yeah, this is the before the first cut. You know what I mean? Regular, decent. You feel me? But bam. Woo-wee. Your boy at the barber, decent. You feel me? Nice fade. And this is before the second haircut. It was all ugly and just looked like it just didn't know what it was supposed to be doing. Didn't know where it wanted to go. But bam. Woo-wee. Your boy Ant the Barber came through. If y'all already follow me on Instagram, please do at Ant_Master11. TikTok FunnyAnt22. YouTube, you already on it, so you know where to go. But anyway, we out. Have a good one. Blessed day. Chill.